Hello, welcome again to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk about the energy of September from the 6th, 7th of September to October, the 6th, 7th as well. And it's very interesting energy because now we are getting to the top of the full energy of the fall, which is the metal energy, metal in energy, which I'll explain. Like month ago, we were in this hexagram in August, stand still, and now we are going to this kind of energy, like things getting more and more in. It's like getting cold, the energy is like getting more and more inside, the way inside. So this hexagram is called contemplation, and it's an interesting name as well, and I explain you why. Because it's as well this hexagram, it's belong like to the kidney and to the in metal as well, and it's a lot about to be pure. The metal, it got to do a lot with to be pure. Are you pure with yourself? Which example do you give to yourself and to the society and the people that you uh, live with, for example? um, So if we see here what it's in the I Ching, it's a contemplating, hands are washed, offering are not yet presented. Being sincere and truthful reverence appears. Those below him observe and are transformed. So what it's try to show us here, like it's a lot of, like I said, with pureness, with like contemplating. You staying, you like see where are you going, which example you want to give to the society. It's talking about here, those below him observe and transform. So it's about the Caesar, how the Caesar give example to his people. Okay, so it's like this season in September as well. It's like, let's say, in some religious, for example, in the Jewish religious, it's like the new year. It's a lot to do with purification, to clean yourself. It's to contemplating as well what you did all this year and how you want to fix yourself. It's in Hebrew, it's called like tikkun. Tikkun, it's to fix something. So this year, this month is very special. Like it's give you like a break from all this young energy, the spring energy, and the summer energy. And now we go to the fall energy. So it's a beautiful year. For example, here in Sweden, I see that everything, like the leaves and all the trees, and it's like they leave everything falling to the ground to get the energy inside more. So we don't have any time to take care of the nonsense, the unimportant things in nature, for example, and we people as well. It's interesting. It's good for you to follow after this nature cycle as well. So the organ is kidney, and the animal, the energy of the animal, it's the rooster. And it's interesting how I can explain how the rooster is connected to the kidney as well, because the rooster is the animal that it's like a preserve things. You want to keep things for the family. It's sitting on the egg. It's both the rooster and the female and the male as well. We're talking about the rooster, the male, but as well the female. So it's like the rooster want to continue the falling generation as well, and that's got to do as well with the kidney. With the kidney in Chinese medicine, we got to do with the productive system, to be fertile, to continue your generation, your next generation, for example. So that's why we treat a lot of infertility problems with the kidney meridian or the organ as well. So it's very interesting to see like how the kidney and the got to do with this in metal energy, the fall energy. And it's September to October. And it's interesting to see as well, if you see this exogram, the exogram of the month of September, the rooster, so you see that we have only two yang in the top, and the rest of it's yin. And the next month, we're going to have only one yang up there. So everything is falling down. And I know that in our society, we all the time want to be like strong and young and wow. But sometimes it's a good as well, like let the thing sink a bit and get work a bit by themselves and not like force things. There is a very interesting, very, how should I say, a sentence that I really like and can help with this energy as well, which is say, I don't remember the writer, his name exactly, but it's an American writer. He said like that, there is time to let things happen, and there is time to make things happen. So now we're talking about the time to let things happen. So this is the energy that let things happen. Okay? So it's exactly like yin and yang. There's time to let things happen. This is the yin energy, the receptive energy. And make things happen, it's the yang energy. And we have it all the time in the nature, and we have it all the time in our body as well. Let things happen, it's like, when you sleep and your body is processing and cleansing and so on. And then when you wake up, you're like more active, you do things and make things happen. So this is very important as well to adapt, because the body it's, let's say, I believe like the body is the soul, it's the house of your soul, of your spirit. So you have to take care of your body to be able to the spirit, to yourself, to develop as well, spiritual development. And that's why this exogram, it's the rooster, the yin metal exogram, it's a lot about purify, to be pure with yourself. We cannot be 100% pure, but we can try with what we eat, what we talk, what we say, what we're thinking, and so on. So you can see here it's very interesting as well. We have the hexagram of rooster, like I say, September, and then the opposite for it, it's the hexagram of the rabbit, which you see here. This is like two lines of yang down here. So the yang want to grow up, and this is in the spring. This is the inwood. So, and this is the time, the rabbit time, it's the colon time. Colon is the large intestine, and the time of it's in the morning, 5 to 7 in the morning, a.m. And here it's 5 to 7 p.m. So you see, it's amazing how interesting everything in Chinese medicine or Chinese metaphysics or philosophy, it's connect together. So they are opposite to each other. The opposite in the season, the opposite in the time as well. So that's why those two energy, we call it the clash with each other. They don't like each other, because this is the yin wood energy. This is want to grow. This is one, wow, now the sun, it starts to more light and so on. So this is this energy, and this energy say, okay, down, we need to wait, don't get so excited. So it's a lot of clash here. So that's why it's important as well, because this year it's a rabbit year, until the beginning of February 2024, and the rabbit clash with the rooster. So all the people that have rooster in the chart, they have maybe a little bit difficult in life until this, because they have this metal energy and this the wood energy is all the time like clashing there. So it's I see as well when I work with people in my clinic, when I see the chart and they say, okay, you have a rooster and then it's a rabbit here, so it's a bit difficulties as well there. So this is one thing that it's interesting to know as well, that and sometimes as well it's when it's clashes, good things can happen as well. So that's why it's interesting as well. It's good for you to know, like from try from 5 o'clock p.m. Try to just leave the work, go inside a bit with yourself, rest a bit, not like get stress in this time, because this time is the in time, so it's a good time for start to recharge your battery, which I say, because kidney the kidney organs, it's very, very, very important in Chinese medicine. It's got to do as well with age problem. You know, people um, get old quickly because trauma, because something has happened, because the kidney as well is got to do with if you have excess fear, if you have a trauma. So we call it like a kidney deficiency. So we can have like a back problems. We can have like a urinary problem, you know, like infection, or we go to the toilet very often. Men have like a prostata problems as well, and it got to do with the kidney chi as well, and the bladder as well. Like I talk about it last month, the energy. Okay, so it's a very important this kind of function of the kidney. So I believe that I could help you a bit to get balance in your health, and I see you soon for the October energy. Okay, take care of you. Bye bye.